Let's see how you can create your very first Wise account, a multi-currency account of Wise. So in order to get started, I'm going to leave you guys a link down below in the description so you can get started totally for free. So once you hit down there, what you wanted to do is to either you wanted to log in with an email account, or you can just hit into, let's say, sign it up with your Google account, with your Facebook account, or with your Apple ID account. Personally, I use my Google account because it's much more faster to use it, but you can do whatever you want to do. Hit into next, and then later on it's going to be asking you what kind of account would you like to open today. Since we wanted to get started as a freelancer and we wanted to receive money international, we wanted to work with different multi-currencies, we wanted to choose a business account. You don't have to worry about if you don't have a business or a company, just hit there, and then later on you can import your own custom information. Now, here into your country of registration is really important to choose the country of your residence, because you're going to be receiving money with the currency that your bank account allows. So that means that if you choose another country you are not currently from, it's going to be a little bit more difficult to add your credit, your debit card, or even your bank account. So once you choose your country, hit into continue, and then it's time to add 2FA. 2FA stands for two-factor authenticator. So that means that you need to add two factors in order to add an actual account. In this case, an email and now a phone number. So I wanted to input a phone number with the actual code of my currency country, which in my case is +1. I add my phone number and hit into send verification code. Once you have the verification code already been imported, your Wise account should now be created, and you can just create your passcode in order to get started with your very first part, which is the actual dashboard of Wise. Once you have created your actual account, it's going to be showing you something like this. We are now inside Wise. So how can we get started with adding multi-currencies inside Wise now that my account has now been created? If I go into the X mark, I go into my actual account, or you go directly into your card section, you can get started with some credit cards or debit cards that was generated by the actual Wise. So you can get started by adding money directly into your Wise account. In my case, this one is not available into my actual country. So what I do is to go directly into my recipient section and go directly into my account. As you can see, I have both accounts. That this one are actually from MXN, that means Mexico City. So in order to add the very first one, the very bank account, in order to receive money from different currencies, I wanted to go into add recipient, and here I wanted to choose, in this case, it's myself. Now, into myself, you wanted to choose the currency that you are willing to receive, and then you wanted to import the bank details depending on what is the actual element that you chose. For example, if I delete this one and let's say that I wanted to receive Colombian or Chinese yuan, it's going to be asking me for my full name and the card number. And if I choose Alipay, it's going to be showing me the Alipay ID, or WexIn and the WeChat ID. So this is totally different depending on where the country you're currently living. Once you added your account details, you can always go into the home section, which is into the left part, into the upper side like this. And then as you can see, have all of these currencies. To add any currencies, I wanted to hit here. As you can see, I want to hit into open. Now into open, what I wanted to do is to choose the actual multi-currency that I wanted to receive. Whether that would be for sending money received or to spend that money somewhere else. Even you can create some aside money from wherever you need it. This is like a quick jar that you can just save it into Wise. So I'm going to hit into open a new balance. And it's going to be showing me a lot of currencies that I can get started with. Let's say that, for example, that I wanted to get started with some New Zealand dollars. So I click there and I hit into confirmed. Automatically, this new balance currency is going to be generated into my actual new card or wallet, as you might say, section. So I have to get account details, and here to get account details, this is everything that I needed to know about my actual account. My account holder name, my account number, my Wise addresses, and this is what I needed to import in order to receive the money. And of course, if I choose the global SWIFT, I do have the new section that I can receive international and CD payment yet. In this case, this one is not enabled yet, but you need to make a few transactions in order to be eligible to receive the money from this specific currency. So guys, with that being said, this is how we can get started with some multi-currency stuff from your Wise account, totally for free. So don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. This was very useful for you. Thank you so much for watching the video. Once again, hopefully this might be very valuable information for you. Have lots of fun though. Remember that you have the link down below in the description so you can get started totally for free today. So guys, see you next time.